Staying with security matters, the Governor of Plateau State, Caleb Mutfwang, has commiserated with the families of the victims of Tuesday night attacks on Daffo and Kwatas communities that left 8 people dead. The renewed attacks, according to the locals, were unprovoked, as they were asleep when the unknown gunmen stormed the villages and opened fire on the victims. The governor, in a press statement signed by his Director of Press and Public Affairs, Yang Bere, condemned the attack while describing it as both tragic and intolerable.
Yes, this is a one-off occurrence. After quite a long while, I think, especially on the plateau, we've not had this kind of attack until yesterday. So I will not really say it's been on the increase. And there can be many reasons for that. We are looking into it to be able to profile what the real issue is and then provide solutions. But I think it's just one of those things where people, we know that there are some people that are not happy when they see there's peace on the land and people are happy, they don't like it. And we think it is one of those groups that must have done what they did yesterday. And we are looking at it and we should be able to nip it in the bud.
To discuss this, we're joined by the Commissioner of Information and Communication, Plateau State, Musa Ashoms. Musa, thank you for giving us your time. He says it's not an escalation of violence, but it is a renewal, it seems, of what we thought was in the past. Could you give us an idea what led to this renewed violence and maybe what the government is doing to ensure it does not spread?
I think I should be talking about what the government is doing, because the motivation behind these renewed attacks is devilish, is satanic, is just shamanism, because it is unprovoked. There's no reason for it. And as a government, we've put in motion things that will stop these attacks. But, you know, the assailants do not negotiate. They do not inform us that they are coming. And we thought that the intelligence world would do better in nibbling this cancerous behavior in the board. Well, it has happened, and we have been bruised as a people. We've lost 7 or 8 wonderful souls. 5 other persons are receiving treatments with injuries of various degrees in different hospitals. We pray for their quickest recovery. And, you know, I don't know why these bandits will just be killing people from one part of the country to another, and they don't get arrested. Nigeria can handle this situation. It has festered for long. I think it is time for us to look at other developmental indices rather than these devilish behaviors that we keep counting on day in, day out. As a state, we haven't had this kind of attacks for a while. And we hope that the peaceful atmosphere, peaceful ambience we've been enjoying will be sustained. Then lo and behold, the daredevils struck. we are saddened. Our people have lost their lives, and we pray that those that are responsible for securing lives and properties are going to arrest this kind of bad behavior, this kind of devilish acts. And, you know, Boko's local government is one of the most accommodating local governments that you can find in this country. If you find Irish potato in your community, it's likely that it is from Barikilla, Mangu, Bokos, Jos South, or any other local government on the plateau. So it's agrarian community. It is a land that is rich. We have cultural heritage that is wonderful. But we don't know why these people will always come to our land and would like to take our lives unprovoked.
All right, Musa, the truth is, whatever good is happening is overshadowed once a single life is lost. And that is why I asked that if you could give us an idea what the government is doing to ensure that this does not, even though they don't give you information, intelligence and all of that could help. Talking about intelligence, News Central not so long ago organized a town hall meeting in Jos, in June to be precise, and we had various stakeholders come to suggest ways forward for a lasting peace. I want you to, has there been any action since that town hall? Are you aware of this town hall? What has been the impact, if any? Because the idea is to move forward and provide peace for the people.
I participated in that town hall meeting, and almost all the key actors or key players, as you would like to put it, were present. You know, peace is something that you work for. Peace is something that you must sustain, and we are hoping that with the kind of engagement we had, especially with the one that New Central brought to Plateau State, that we would have gotten to the end of these kind of carnages. On the Plateau, we have a budding peace building agency that has been engaging people from time to time to see that we do not have a repeat of this kind of attacks. Well, you know, like I told you, they're daredevils. Their pattern is guerrilla-like. And when they come, the idea is to leave sorrow, tears, and blood. And sometimes they do that successfully. And, you know, as a government, we have tried to empower the peace building agency to handle the idea of peace building, to handle the idea of dialogue, to handle the idea of interface, to handle the idea of people talking and purging their emotions, and at some point striking a balance or coming to a positive conclusion. But like I told you, these devilish actors, their concern is just to kill. And when they kill and get away, what they do is that they regather, they recoup, and they go to another community, or they come to the same community. Like Boko's local government has faced this kind of attacks.
All right. Quickly, what would be your advice to the people in the community that are scared at the moment, probably to even leave their homes and go about their businesses? What reassurances can you give to them in 30 seconds, if you can, please?
Instead of giving the people reassurance, it's better that I call on security agencies to redouble their efforts to secure our people, to secure their homes, to secure their farms, and of course, to secure their means of livelihood. And we have always been living peacefully with our neighbors, with whoever has come to Plateau State. So if you want to stay in Plateau State and enjoy Plateau State, it's better that you live in peace. You can't come and be killing our people and get away with it. One day, the monkey go market, go return. I don't know how to put it. I'm sad. It is a painful incident. We don't pray that it happens again. God will continue to secure Plateau State. God will continue to bless our people and our land.
Thank you for speaking with us.